institutions to also come in, let us know what you are doing. Our universities, a lot of concentration is down south, but we know our experience, the amazing work that are going on up north. And so, regardless of where you find yourself, whether you were registered yesterday or you've been there for the past 20 years, this is for you. You don't have to worry about your size. This is for everybody, small, medium, large, everyone.
What opportunities will the fair create for exhibitors in terms of sales, networking, and investment?
You said it. So this is a platform. The great thing is we are a media house. And so you know that you are paying for or you are coming to participate in an exhibition, in a 2-day exhibition. But the impact will go beyond just 2 days. So you are on TV after the event, we still will broadcast your businesses live on TV. This is advert that has not been paid for. So this is a great opportunity for businesses to take advantage of. Now we are also bringing all these various businesses under one umbrella. We are all going to be at the same spot. So can you imagine if you are into shea butter production and then you come and meet somebody who is also into the export of cosmetics? This is a supplier, and also a business partner that we are putting together. And so you realize that the network is going to be very strong. This is where people can form joint ventures. This is how people can partner and do so much together. If you are into, let's say, local rice production and packaging, and you come to meet maybe a hotel, you can imagine what that means. So if you get to strike a deal where you supply, let's say, rice to this like financial institutions, to hospitality institutions, educational institutions, you can imagine what that would mean to your business. So it's a great platform for you to come together, not just to sell, but also to think about the future of your business, also to look at what partnership, what networking that you can create. So it is a big opportunity for you to come in, tell the world about what you do, also get partnership for your business, and who knows what will happen in the coming years.
Are you looking at bringing in stakeholders in the area of educating these SMEs, especially those in the value addition change, to, redefine how they package their products, especially for exports?
So when you look at even the sponsors that we have, right? We have GEPA, we have NPA, we have EcoBank. These are institutions that support local businesses. And so you mentioned exports. If you have GEPA as a sponsor, we are looking.
I think the network is not favoring us, so we are struggling to hear her. We would try and reconnect with her and continue with the discussion, hopefully to know where the program is going to take place and when, and also beyond the exhibition, what opportunities are available for participants. It's all about the Northern Business Fair that is going to happen this 2026, that we want all businesses to take advantage of. Okay, so you are back.
Right, yes. Thanks for having me back. So we're just talking about GEPA being there to take people through how you can make your products, your services export ready, what the requirements on the international market is. We have EcoBank to take people through accessing funding and how to go about it, the right way, to push your business and all. NPA is also supporting us. So you realize that all areas have been covered. All these people will also have their stands right there at the exhibition. And so all questions, all inquiries will be taken and you will have that direct access. So mind you, this is not you traveling to their offices. They also come right there with you to help you understand what they do better and also help you put your business out there.
So when and where is the event taking place?
So the event is happening this month, that is July, on the 25th and 26th of July, 2026. That is Saturday and Sunday. It is happening at the Jubilee Park in Tamale. So we are all coming to the northern region. We are all coming to Tamale. So bring your wares. Last year, we had an amazing exhibition. We had businesses coming from Upper East. We had businesses coming from northern regions, Savannah. I mean, all over the place. And it was beautiful seeing people network. This year wouldn't be any different. That is, if it's not even way better than what we saw last year. And so let's all meet, 25th, 26th of July, 2026 at the Jubilee Park in Tamale, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily.
How does one participate? What does it take? And where do you register?
It doesn't take much. Just give us a call on 0205 973 973. 0205 973 973. We will take you through the registration and then you can come in. You just have to pay a token and then you can you're just paying 400 cedis for the 2-day event. And this comes with your stands. This comes with giving you tables and chairs. This comes with TV, appearances. I mean, it comes with so much. So when you look at the benefits that you are getting, you realize that this is just a token to show your commitment and also to confirm that indeed you are coming. So just give us a call on 0205 973 973 and let's take you through the registration.
Very well. We'd like to thank you for your time this morning and hopefully come back to you as and when it's necessary.
I also like to say a big thank you to A1 and to you, Homo, for having us and for the massive show of support. And also to say a big thank you to our sponsors, EcoBank, NPA, and GEPA. We are super grateful for their support.
Very well. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye. So that was Madam Abena Freema of Channel One TV joining us on a phone line to talk to us about the Northern Business Fair happening on the 30th of this month in Tamale. So if you're a business listening and you want to go and exhibit, please call 0205973 All right, you are still live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM. Stay tuned in. All right, so we head straight to our website to bring to you stories that made headlines. Please visit www.a1radioonline.com for the details of all the stories we'll be reviewing this morning. The head of our spiritual team, the man that is protecting all of us, is back from his journey. He has gone to fortify himself. Welcome, Gerald. Sofo. Mama Sofo Astre.
The spiritual team. Ghana.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
How was your journey?
Great. It was.
You were missed.
It was reflective.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
So the World Cup is still ongoing.
Yes,
Ghana has successfully exited.
Why did you use successfully?
So
That shouldn't be
someone
the-
was complaining. I said, "Hey, Brazil cried.
Brazil cried.
cried.
Brazil cried. No way.
No way has- So it's
Haaland has shown them pepper,
Hey.
talk less of
Right,
Ghana, but it's all good.
Yes.
I mean, it gives us an opportunity to come back to the drawing board, which we've always done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it is the size of the drawing board. Maybe it doesn't allow us the space to enumerate the challenges and also
33 million drawing boards.
Charlie.
How do we find
Charlie,
conclusion to
as serious work.
But for me, I think that as a football nation, we need. The interesting thing is that football has
Yeah.
you can no longer
Mm.
ascribe football into a particular nation. You know, those years we
Yeah.
had of football nation.
Yeah.
And when you were going to any major tournament,
Yeah.
you could easily predict that the games between these two people
It was going to go this way. You could
Very
tell who the underdog was.
underdog was. But
Mm.
lately, there's nothing like an underdog.
Mm.
Everyone is an upper dog.
Yeah. Even Argentina
nearly lost.
Yeah.
They nearly also came home.
Yes.
Almost.
Yeah.
So for me, I think that the right thing to do is to deliberately invest in sports.
Sure.
Deliberately. Look, it wouldn't take much for every region to have its own sports stadium,
Mm.
a multi-purpose sport. We are not talking about the district,
Mm.
but they have.
I even think that we should have, if you have it at the region, what happens to the districts?
Very good. So
Mm.
the districts, you can have maybe a smaller capacity
Yes.
size, maybe 5,000 seater,
Yes.
or even less than 5,000.
Yeah.
These AstroTurfs they are putting in, it should be something that should be a project.
And even majority of the AstroTurfs are not to the
FIFA standard. So we just have to find a way of unearthing natural talent.
Yeah, which we have a lot
which
of.
We have a lot. We have. It's like if you heard our coach's statement, he said we have gifted talents.
Mm.
So we have footballers who go through the academy to learn to play.
Mm.
But ours no academy.
Mm.
But I say the academy you had it from birth.
Yeah.
I just think that
We have the strength to.
everything.
Yeah.
I think we just need to do more.
Yeah.
We have a lot of opportunity. Ghana can represent it well, the world stage, and all players who play at very topmost clubs have represented as well.
Yeah.
All we just need is to.
For me, I think it's not all about even the World Cup, but it's about the numerous opportunities that sports in general, not just football, now brings to us. I mean, the opportunity to have our sportsmen and women go out there and attend universities by virtue of the fact that they are just sportsmen and women. They get scholarships to attend universities. A lot of them stay there. And even in the Upper East region, we have a number of them who can give example. The likes of Rahel, the likes of George, the likes of Ladi. They're in the US. Some of them are married now there.
Wow.
Yes, because of sports. So we have players like David Atanga. Recently, he came to play for.
He switched nationality.
Yes,
to
because
Burkina.
he's waited for far too long.
I really love his play of his style
Atizigi
of play.
is his mate.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
so I mean, he's waited for a long time. He's not been called, so he feels that he should go to Burkina. Maybe it will work.
He doesn't have
He doesn't have a godfather.
a godfather in GFA.
His godfather is still growing, small.
And let's go back to the website.
All right, let's do. What
are
are some of the stories there?
a gift of sight. Over 500 Upper East residents reclaim their site. Bolgatanga East Assembly class Zwaringo Market in sanitation exercise. NPP launches 42-member Lions of MPP Security Volunteer Group.
My brother,
in
all the
Upper East.
headlines you read, you didn't laugh. I don't understand why this very one you are laughing.
Beg you.
Moses, why's your brother laughing?
Allow me to finish my headlines in
Please finish. We are waiting.
NPP Russia branch chairman defends Lions of NPP formation. Says group is not vigilante group. Team of Hope Ghana marks 10 years of free surgeries, transforming more than 7,000 lives. And also on the same website, NPP Appeals Committee disqualifies 7 aspirants for the constituency elections. We also have retiree donates essential supplies to babies home at on Senior Citizens Day in Sirigu. UTAS lecturer urges Ghana to pursue compensation for Bagre flood victim. There's other stories up for perusal.
All right.
Yes. So
I want us to start with the one that made you laugh. Why?
The vigilante group.
Is it a vigilante group?
They claim it's not a vigilante. But why are you putting together
and even the name Lions of NPP.
And the core mandate of it is that you want to protect
they want to augment the efforts of the security
and support the activities of the NPP ahead of future political engagement. I remember I had one of the aspirants for the youth organizer position here. And he also raised a similar cause. I told him that, do you know that vigilante groups are unlawful under the laws of God? No matter how you try to explain it, there's 42 lions that you want them to.
The name is even the name.
It's a vigilante group, you see, and you don't want to just do things that would raise eyebrows. When it was posted online, all the comments coming in pointed to the fact that you cannot just throw dust into anyone's. This is vigilante group.
I think because over the one-sided action of we assume that okay, if A or maybe B is coming, then automatically B is the same way. Of course, the Lions of NP.
So they are not a vigilante group.
No, the Lions of NP. For instance, we here at A1, we normally say. So okay, beat them all team. They beat them all, so people will assume that okay, beat them all as a meaning it tells that.
But you, what kind of analysis?
No.
What kind of analysis are you making this morning?
Sometimes when people are forming their group, I don't think the Constitution.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
You see, they might have good intentions. Even the original chairman yesterday, when we spoke to him, said he is not aware of the group. He went further. Listen.
Not aware of the launching of the group.
No. He didn't say the launching of the group. He said he's not aware of the group.
So
and that these groups usually fall under the youth wing. Yeah. And when the youth wing has these programs coming up, he informs the leader informs him. And currently, he said he's not even, he's gone into a bit of hiding because of the elections, the youth organizer, because he doesn't want to be seen as influencing anything. You understand? So I think that if it is not a vigilante group, we understand. Yesterday, we got that clarity. But you see, it usually doesn't. It doesn't start as a vigilante group.
As a vigilante group. It is eventually their activity.
So what I am trying to say is that
I have a challenge with Ghanaians. I always have a challenge with Ghanaians. The reason is that if something starts, we assume that this is how it's going.
So we prompt them
and
to put in. No, Moses, we are prompting them to put in the right measures and structures to prevent it. Because
I understand the angles that you people are.
Once you have 3-5 of them
to also let you people
at a venue,
that
and
sometimes
something
is good not to assume that so far as last year A tend to be definitely. If you're also using your A, definitely it will tend to be.
Moses, there's this saying, and I can't proverb that says that if you have ever
that
if you've ever been bitten by a snake, even when you see a millipede, you have to jump in fright. So you see, we are just expressing our concern. Antimomo says something. No one starts off. There's no group that started off as a vigilante group in the name of a vigilante group, but it is their activities that eventually lead to the branding of them being a vigilante group. So we are not saying that they are out there not in the yes, they have the good motives, but we are only calling them out that yes, we have seen these things before. Azoka Boys didn't start like that, like Azoka Boys, but eventually
I have
they became
no knowledge
Azoka
of Azoka Boys.
Yes,
I only heard of the name, but I don't know their operations and how.
Good. So gradually, because you are saying that you are going to protect they are going to offer security and protect party activities. What are some of the party activities?
Good. If they are at a conference, for instance, at the regional
election.
No,
of the
last we saw.
activity.
Hold on. Last we saw what happened at their regional office, where disturbances occurred.
Okay,
They have
so
to
they are
call.
going to-
No, they have to call the police. By the time the police even came there, some of them have already run away. But for instance, they have this young
ideally,
people. No. They have
is it
this
not-
young
is
people.
it
Can you
not-
let him land? Let
They
him
have
land.
this young people.
I want to
there.
ask.
Maybe someone with his motive coming to disturb the meeting that the elder people are having because maybe Elder A said something and he's not happy, and because he thinks that he has the muscles,
So they
he
will
wants
arrest-
to come and he have to come and disturb the place. And these young people are there. They say, hey, you cannot enter this meeting because they are our elders that are there doing their meeting. Wait, when they come out, you can ask them.
Okay.
If it becomes critical, that is where one of them will pick a phone. Oh, police, we have one of our colleagues here
Mazu,
that
police.
is doing this. Can you come and assist us?
Moses.
Let me tell you.
You get me?
When that happens, okay, and they are trying to prevent them, the people will also resist. And that's when they will want to show force.
So
You see,
even at
it's
A1
usually...
here, don't we have a security man?
No.
Then if that is, no, I'm asking you, don't we have a security
So
man?
they are going to
No, I'm asking you, we have a security man.
Yes.
Why do we have a security man? Because he will be a point of call. In case of anything, he will be the one to say, okay, manager, where the thing has reached, we have to call the police. Then we should equally say that, okay, we don't need a security man. Anytime that there's something, we'll call the police to come. Even on your phones, don't you have security? This thing that you protect your phone.
let's
Then you
stop
equally say that, okay, you don't need to have a security. No, these are some of the basic things that I want you people to understand.
Do you know that? Listen, Moses.
Sometimes.
Okay, let me also get you
No,
to
let me
understand
land.
a
I'm
basic
still
thing.
hanging. Let me land. Or you don't want me to land. No, you see, these are some of it. I want us to reason it in a common sense. We shouldn't just take what social media are saying to say that, okay, what social media say, or maybe someone.
You think our comments are guided by what social? We have our minds of our own.
Good. So that's why I'm not asking
And-
you.
and
Do you
so-
have a security password on your phone?
Let me
or
tell
don't?
you.
You have.
Let me tell you something, Moses. The examples or the points you are raising, it has absolutely nothing to do with the topic we are talking about.
What do you mean by that?
If you are saying that we have security phones on, what do you call it, passwords on our phones and all of that, what is the link?
Good. I'm trying to tell you that even with your device, which you have total control of, you have
And I am telling
have
you
a
that
password
if
to
you
a
have-
security
if
password
you
to
have-
protect your phone.
Moses, if you
That
have...
is why the
Moses,
youth are saying that.
So
Let's also
you landed
protect
our party very well.
activities. They are not saying that they are coming to beat Humu because Humu said something and Humu
No,
may
but why
not
would they
align
beat
with
me?
A1
Wait.
reading.
I just
Wait.
wanted to draw attention.
Remember,
to
before Gerald comes in, Moses, we are trying to say that youth groups of this nature usually do not start as violent
judgmental.
groups. Listen to me.
Judgmental
When you were
comment.
talking, let me land. What I would have expected them to do is to probably start, or even now, it's not too late, to sit down and structure and have rules and regulations and giving these members a limit to what they can do and what they cannot do. Because you see, when you have up to 5, 6 of them at a place, and something happens, especially at an election or maybe at a political event, and something happens and they feel is going against their political party, that's usually where the challenge comes from. Then they begin to react in a certain manner. And if you are not careful, because most of them have muzzles, they are not, they were carefully selected. I am yet to see somebody who looks like you in that group.
That they carefully selected them.
Yes.
So-
There's no one that looks
Andy,
like you, Moses.
No, your point.
in that group.
I'm not debating your
So
point.
if they are not well structured and guided and told that this is what you can do and what you cannot do, then they will end up, some of them will end up thinking that they are the policemen of
They
their
can do whatever. Of course, and
of
which
the-
they
of
have,
their
they-
party.
And the point is that no, we are reading from what has been given to us. We don't know where they have started and where they have got to a point where we now even know that
what
this
they
is
have
what
given
they
to
are-
us.
they have learned.
We also have a mind of
You
our
get
own.
me?
Moses.
Point
Gerald,
is that
please go on. Let Gerald also come.
Point is
Gerald,
that no.
please
For
allow
an
Gerald.
entire chairman of the party to come out to the stand from a group.
No, don't use words.
No.
Don't use.
He didn't
The chairman didn't distance.
He said he's not
aware. Listen,
So the question. Let me now.
let me
The chairman
in terms
said-
of semantics.
Auntie,
I am not
Kumu
aware.
asks,
I am
Kumu
not
asks the
aware.
question. Lawyer, are you aware that they have launched a 4-member group called the
44.
Lions of NPP? Are you aware they have
And what-
launched?
what was
That
it?
is the word that we should be looking
And
at.
what was
Launch.
And what was his response?
He said, no.
So?
I'm not aware that they have launched. The launch, we are looking at the launching of the group.
So-
we are not looking at the
No,
existence
please,
of the group.
Please,
you
I
see,
asked
that's
him
two different
if
things.
he's aware. Look, Moses.
The lunch.
No, Moses, please. The chairman himself even said that the name. He mentioned the name. He said, "Well, I'll look into it, but the name Lions," and he paused at that.
Yeah.
So even he has reservations about the name.
Okay, so
even
you
though
don't
he
want me to
didn't
use
further.
distance.
No,
Okay.
no,
So
that's
for the
what-
party
we
chairman
have
to
to
have reservations around the formation of a group within
Not the
his own
formation.
party.
The name of the lion.
The name.
Not the
Okay, for a
the group
party
has been there.
chairman, for a party chairman to have reservations around the launching of a group in his party should
Yeah.
raise eyebrows. 2, for a high deliberation of a political party, if there's going to be a meeting, you know, political parties tensions easily flare,
Yeah.
and so the party under
Which even now needs the group.
obligation are supposed to get the police men to be present. Moses, if I have an agenda, I will also have my own team.
Yeah.
My other 42 tigers.
Oh, you can even get
Okay.
100 if you want.
Or 100 if I want. Because if I know I am coming there to instigate confusion, I will bring them around. Once your people are preventing me to go in and they also come in to prevent me, there will be a heckle, and that is where we
Good.
hear
That is
stories.
where the party now needs
That
these
is
young
why you
people.
need
so
a
that if you,
neutral
Jada, you are
person
coming
there.
to our meeting and you think that, okay, I have to bring my boys, like what happened at their party level. These neutral young
So
people
you are
say,
saying
no.
So you are saying
cannot
that
come
these
and disturb
42
us.
lions are an agreed group, identified group,
Yes,
who
and
are
I'm not telling you
mandated
that
by NPP
based
Upper East
on
to
what,
work as
based on what, Jada, I'm not
supplementary
telling
police
you.
officers
I'm not.
in-
I was there. And I'm
Okay.
not telling you that based on what I heard and based on the conversation that they had with some of their members or maybe their leaders, party functionaries, they made known that this group has been there.
Oh, it's been in existence.
Good.
Under
The
the
group
blind
has
side
been there.
with the name
No,
44
but
lions.
with the name
For
44
But just that
Lions.
the launching, the name is not 44 Lions.
Lions
You see,
of NPP.
we conjured and we end up even adding a lot of things.
No, the
even
name
look
is
at
Lions.
we here.
The name is
Lions.
Lions.
The Lions of NPP.
Yes.
And their motto is what?
What?
I don't know.
Tell
Be
us.
bold.
Be bold.
Do the right thing.
Yeah, the lunch. Let's go over to these other stories. And that is the final thing. I think there are some good works that are going
Mischievous
on
Moses.
behind the scenes. We had 500 Upper East residents reclaiming their sites. That is through free surgical eye surgical exercise that took place here within the Upper East region. And they had 517 individuals had their sites restored. And this was from an NGO, Cure Blindness Project, in partnership with the Ghana Health Services through the National Eye Care Secretariat. In the same vein, we have another group, Team of Hope Ghana, which over 10 years have conducted over 700, have transformed the lives of over 7,000 people. People are going
Transform.
out, they are going out of their support society and make a difference.
Okay.
I was just thinking about these projects while reading through, and I was asking myself, what if there is a dedicated fund where these NGOs can pull resources, funding from, support some of these? If you speak to all these organizers, I have a very personal relationship with the CEO of Team of Hope Ghana, because we all grew up with it. One of the struggles they have is raising funds. And you see, it's something that when you start, you can't say that I'm going to stop. It's more or less something you commit to for life.
Okay.
So every year
You have to.
you may not know where funds will be drawn from, but you just have to. I remember there was a particular year he got involved in a series of accidents, but he still had to overlook his care in order to ensure that other people had a smile. So I've been thinking, can we have a dedicated fund?
Is it government providing
dedicated
fund for NGOs to be operating?
Yes, but the NGOs, the NGOs have
so you write sponsorship and donations,
because you see government already is
because a lot of these works they do augment what government.
Yes, but you see, I would rather prefer that government equips our hospitals, okay, and brings in policies and projects that can make it easier for you to access some of these services for either free or very little amounts. So, for instance, these eye surgeries, if the regional hospitals could do every year,
there should be a period where
but for the NGOs, they have ways of getting funding.
But I can tell you,
and there are some of them too that get funding, and
we agree.
One lady said that Moses, you are talking about government doing the right. If government is doing the right, what we NGO, what will we also be getting to do?
I think that was
so they know. The point is that I was even thinking if government can place a ban on even the formation of certain NGOs or maybe NGOs, we have to have a limit.
I agree with you.
So there are so many that at the end of the day, you don't even know what exactly they are doing.
Their work. Yeah.
One will come and say this, and they will even be confusing the beneficiaries on certain things, messages and all that. Especially if you are looking at
But before we go for the Borders batch of announcement, let's just appreciate them. Look, we can't.
No. We are not saying that they are not doing their work.
What they are doing, especially those in the health sector, those in the water and sanitation sector, those in education. Yes, I agree with you. A lot of them. When you hear of them, you are wondering.
Yeah.
Smith used to have a saying that, can we just come together? Like, come together.
No, because we are human beings and we used our to, intent. Whatever
everybody wants. We used to. It's the same thing we used to talk about football clubs. That you have too many football clubs that some of the team owners cannot even properly fund these clubs. So as a region, I used to advocate strongly that what about merging? I mean, we come together.
You just all share.
Yes, and we move on. We have the same common purpose. All of us intends. Everybody wants to be called owner. All right, so we'll go for the morning batch of announcements. You're still live on A1 Radio. Stay tuned in.